वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वर गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. I welcome everyone who are available in the temple, present over here, as well as those people who are online. Because of some technical things I was trying to do, we are a bit late today to start, so my apology on that side. Today, 27th of May, we are going to think further on Srimad Bhagavad Gita and how it is applicable to our life every day. We always do the puja of Srimad Bhagavad Gita and we respect it. But unfortunately, because of our education, which is not in Sanskrit, or sometimes it is not taught to us at home also, we do not know about it. So we say that it is a great book, it is a very respectful book, there are great knowledge in it, but we never know what is in it. Imagine a child is going to a school and the teacher is showing all the books to him and telling that these books are containing great knowledge. These books are containing information which is going to be very useful in your life. And it is also for the betterment of the society and peace in the society. But they don't open the book and teach you. They just keep in front of you and you have to pray the book. What will happen? Will the child learn anything? Will the child be able to apply those values, those thoughts, those directions in the life? It will not. And unfortunately, that is happening to us now, as well as that was happening for last hundreds of years. And so what we are doing now, we should be looking at it with more pride. We should be looking at it as a understanding that what we are trying to do here is actually to open the book and to see what is in it for me and to apply it in today's life, to apply it in the form where we are having the society, the technology, the need of the society as of today and in future. That is why our whole program is Srimad Bhagavad Gita for me, now and in future. So we are going forward with the sloka over here. We will go with the sloka. We are looking at the second chapter. The first chapter was Arjun Vishad Yoga. Arjun is unhappy. He is sad that he has to kill his kith and kins who are in the opposite side of the war, in the war. And so he is unhappy. He doesn't want the kingdom. He doesn't want to live happily with all the money, wealth and power and positions. And so there is a Arjun Vishad Yoga. And then the second chapter here is what we are discussing now. The God is telling him the identification of ourselves, Sankhya Yoga. Sankhya Yoga Nama Dvitiyo Adhyaya. Sankhya Yoga, we are looking at who we are. Are we body? Are we soul? How do we exist? What is our existence? What are the causes of our existence? How do we exist? Where we were and where we are going to go before the birth and after the death. All these things are explained in Sankhya Yoga. And it is not only that, it is also teaching us how to live in our life. Because one of the thought is that if this body is mortal, if the body is going to die, then why to even work for it? So there are so many misunderstandings also created by many people for their own reasons. And so here we are also looking into what is the correct meaning of it, what God is trying to guide us on. And that is what we are looking at in the second chapter of Sankhya Yoga. And I will be taking 42nd sloka again today to go a little bit more in detail on each thing. So where we stopped last time was Vyavasayatmika Buddhir Ekeha Kurunandana. That was the stanza of the 41st sloka where we stopped. And he is telling Ekeha Kurunandana. This is the only way. Kurunandana means Arjun. Nandan means the son of Kuru, the son of the dynasty of Kuru. So Vyavasayatmika Buddhir, a resolute intellect is the only way to succeed in this life as well as in the future life. And so, what we are generally taught and what we generally see that all those people who really are concerned about their life and how to live, and then we do lots of puja and everything. And this is the sloka number 42 and 43, is talking about those part, the karma kand, the rituals. So I will chant the sloka first here. Yamimam puspitam vacham pravadantya vipaschitaha vedavadarata partha nanyadasti tivadina. This is the 42nd one. And 43rd, because they both combinedly together give one message, so I will go with the further one also, 43rd. Kamatmana swarga para janma karma phala pradam kriya vishesha bahulam bhogaishwarya gatim prati. Yes. So here, the God is giving the message, Yamimam Pushpitam Vacham. God is talking about Pushpitam Vacham, Pravadantya Vipaschitaha, Vedavadarta. Vedavadarta. What it means is that Veda is telling us the rituals, how we should be praying God, what are the part of it. And that is why we also talked about a bit on what the Veda is containing. So Veda is containing the rhymes, the slokas. So when we are doing any puja, we have got the sloka, people are chanting the sloka. Then we have got Brahmana. Brahmana means the karma kand, the part which we are moving around. So we put oil on the god statue, we put milk on the Shiva, we put flower at the feet of Lord Ganesha, and like that. So that movement, what is to be done, and what you take in hand, and while taking it in hand and putting it at the feet of the God, what we are chanting. So when we do the karma kand, this is what we are doing. Yamimam pushpitam vacham. So, and then the other one, the third part of Veda is Aranyak. So in Aranyak, it is giving the part of the bhakti. Means it should be in our heart. We should not be mechanically doing it. Imagine there is a robot who is having a speaker in it, and the robot is chanting the sloka through the speaker, and robot is also lifting a flower and putting at the feet of the Lord Ganesha. But we know that robot doesn't have the bhakti in it. Robot doesn't have the feeling about the God in it. So that bhakti and feeling is part of Aranyak. So Veda has got 4 parts: the rhymes, the Brahman, the Aranyak, and the 4th part is Upanishada. 4th part is Upanishad. Upanishad means the logical reasoning. Why we are doing it, what is the purpose of doing it, what is the meaning of doing it, why exactly we are doing only in that way, why every god has got a different way of karma kand in it, of prayers in it. All these things are explained very clearly in Veda, in Upanishada. So in Veda there are 4 parts: rhymes, Brahman, Aranyak, and Upanishad. Now, there are so many Upanishads, and it is told that Srimad Bhagavad Gita is the extract of all the Upanishads. There is a sloka for it also. That imagine that all the Upanishads are cow, then all the extract, all the milk out of it, which is taken by the Gopalanandana, in other words, the Krishna, and put it into the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So when we are talking about Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the importance, why and where it has come from, it is not only that it was in the battlefield of the Kurukshetra, but where it has been taken, how and where the thoughts are being taken is from Upanishada, from all the Vedas. So if we study Srimad Bhagavad Gita, we will be able to study all the Upanishada, and in other words, all the Veda meaning. So let us come back to this sloka. So when the Veda is telling this, and if we are doing only robotically the movement, the rhyming, and even bhakti in our heart, but if we do not understand the meaning of it, then the complete karmakand, the complete procedure is not followed correctly, is not understood, and so hence the result of it, the impact of it, the objective of doing that karmakand is not achieved. That is the problem. So we see that sometimes we see the people that, oh, this person has been doing the bhakti, this person was doing all the puja for like 20 years in life. But still we see that person as a selfish person, we see that as a mean person. We see that, oh, how can this person do like this if he has been praying God, if he has been going to Ganga and taking bath every year, if he is donating millions of dollars to the temple and to people.